Hello and welcome. It's that time of the week when you sit back and relax while we get you all the action from B-Town. Over the next half hour, we'll tell you what happened through the week that was in Bollywood this week. Salman Khan is back in the news. Well, this time for his 2002 hit-and-run case for which the Mumbai court has given an order for fresh trial. Details in our next story. The Mumbai Session Court has given an order for a fresh trial for Salman's infamous hit-and-run case. Well, this news is big because on 24th July, the case was charged of culpable homicide not amounting to murder, after which Salman and his lawyers had appealed for the trial to begin afresh and to consider new evidence. Well, earlier the actor had only faced charges of negligent and rash driving for which the punishment is up to 2 years of jail term. But now, if proven guilty, Salman Khan may have to face imprisonment for up to 10 years. But for this, there would have to be a re-examination of all the witnesses at the court. And earlier too, the police was unsuccessful in finding the witnesses, while some witnesses who were present actually changed their statement. Now, at a time like this, some lawyers believe that the retrial might make Salman's case weak, whereas the court's order states that the retrial will be kept as fast track. On the other hand, Salman took no time to post the update on his website where he's been posting every development related to his cases so that the media does not misinterpret any news related to his cases. Now let us remind you that Salman's hit-and-run case occurred in September 2002, where Salman allegedly drove his Land Cruiser and crushed 5 people, killing 1 and injuring the others outside a pavement in Bandra, Mumbai. Well, all we can say is we'll have to wait and watch for the final verdict from the court. While on the other hand, Salu's dear friend Aamir Khan has once again started his old bad habit, apparently due to the stress of his upcoming film Dhoom 3. To find out details, watch our next story. Mr. Perfectionist Aamir Khan had tried really hard to give up one of his bad habits. But now, the actor has once again started that habit. Well, you heard that right. According to sources, Aamir, who had kicked the butt in 2011, has once again started the habit. And the actor's upcoming film Dhoom 3 is to be blamed for the relapse. Well, if sources are to be believed, Aamir has reportedly been involving himself in every minutest detail of the film's post-production work. And the actor's nervousness and anxiety related to the film has actually taken him back to his old smoking habit. Now we're sure that this news might have surprised a lot of people, considering Mr. Perfectionist is a very health-conscious actor along with a strong willpower. Well, we hope that this habit is just temporary and the actor can once again give it up. Moving on, we have SRK, who proved a true friend by reaching an event held to support female education initiated by his good friend Priyanka Chopra. Take a look in our next story. The long-time friendship between SRK and Priyanka Chopra might have been minutely scrutinized by the gossip mongers. But when it comes to any social cause, then nothing can stop these best buddies from coming together. Well, Priyanka, who has taken the initiative for the girl-child education, was supported by SRK, who made his presence felt at the event. You heard that right. Shah Rukh took out time from his busy schedule in order to support this cause along with Priyanka. And that's not all. At the event, SRK was seen chit-chatting with PC, and the actor even spoke a bit about how one should support education for girls. Well, Shah Rukh even shared that in his films he makes sure to put the heroines' names before his. All in all, the event turned out to be quite an interesting one. And despite of rumors and controversies surrounding their friendship, SRK and PC have once again proved that they really are good friends. Next, we have the team of R. Rajkumar, who was present at a comic book launch event, turning it into a fun-filled one. Details in our next story. This is the first time when Sonakshi Sinha was spotted promoting her film on the same Friday when another film of hers was to release. Well, yes, recently Sonakshi's film Bullet Raja released at the theatres, but surprisingly she was busy promoting her next film R. Rajkumar. Well, the big question is, why would Sonakshi give preference to R. Rajkumar on the release day of Bullet Raja?
I think I've managed very well, and giving both the films the amount of time that each one required from me. So I think I've managed pretty well, and today the film releases, so I'm free of those responsibilities, and now I can easily promote this film.
But Sonakshi, don't you think that you've put in more time for the promotions of R. Rajkumar?
No, not at all. I think I've managed both equally well. There's no partiality.
Well, the team of R. Rajkumar was present here to launch a comic book, and since it was about comic characters, we questioned Sonakshi and Shahid about their favorite comic characters and as to whom would they like to play on screen. And to this, Shahid spontaneously answered saying,
I want to play the Joker. It's the most evil character and unapologetically evil, and I love the Joker as a character. I think it's amazing.
But since Sonakshi looked very confused, Shahid decided to choose a role for her.
See what he's saying. He'll say, I'll play Superwoman in a sari.
तो ऐसा दुपट्टा ऐसा करेगी और वहाँ पे 10-12 लोग गिर जाएंगे.
Yeah, my cape is also ready made and also.
The first original Indian superheroine.
Super sari.
और your biggest superpower will be तू साड़ी के फॉल को जब मैच करेगी तो सुपर पावर्स अनलीश हो जाएंगे, लोग अपने आप गिर जाएंगे. जैसे ही तेरी साड़ी का फॉल मैच होगा, सब लोग ऐसे नीचे गिर जाएंगे तेरे पैरों पे ऐसे.
Done. My super sari super heroine is also fixed.
So this is how the comic book launch event of R. Rajkumar turned into a fun-filled one. Time for a short break on Bollywood this week, but when we come back, Imran Khan talks about the failure of Gori Tere Pyar Mein. Welcome back. You're watching Bollywood this week. We cornered Imran Khan, who spoke about the failure of his latest film Gori Tere Pyar Mein. Take a look in our next story.
जो प्रॉब्लम्स थी वो हम संभाल लेंगे एंड वी विल फिक्स इट. जो प्रॉब्लम्स थी वो हम संभाल लेंगे एंड वी विल फिक्स इट.
Imran Khan, whose latest film Gori Tere Pyar Mein turned out to become a box office dud, recently revealed the story behind the film becoming a flop.
That I feel are internal things. I should tell जिन लोगों ने मेरे साथ फिल्म पर काम किया है, मैं किसी पब्लिकली कभी अपनी फिल्म की बुराई नहीं करूँगा. आई विल नेवर स्पीक अगेंस्ट माई फिल्म, अगेंस्ट माई डायरेक्टर और माई प्रोड्यूसर. तो अब जो कमियाँ हैं, वो जो प्रॉब्लम्स थी वो हम संभाल लेंगे एंड वी विल फिक्स इट.
Well, if you still did not understand what Imran was trying to say, then let us make it clear. Well, the actor was simply trying to say that he is not the only one responsible for the failure of Gori Tere Pyar Mein, and instead he would share it with the people he has worked with. And that's not all. Imran even went on to say that he will never speak wrong about his directors and producers in front of the media.
मैं अपने काम से बहुत सेटिस्फाइड हूँ. जिसने फिल्म देखा है उन्होंने कहा कि मेरा काम बड़ा अच्छा था. अफसोस की बात यह है कि बहुत कम लोगों ने फिल्म देखा है.
Imran is satisfied with his recent work. At the same time, looks like the actor has learnt a good lesson from his last back-to-back flops.
There's always a lesson to be learned कि भाई आगे जाके हम ये गलती ना करें.
Well, now that we are talking about learning a lesson, when will he learn the lesson to follow his Mamujan Amir's footsteps? Just like the way Amir does marketing and promotional strategies for his films, when will Imran learn all that? As even after working with big directors like Milan Luthria in Once Upon a Time in Mumbai Dobara and Vishal Bhardwaj's Matru Ki Bijli Ka Mandola, the film still did not turn out to be big hits. But surprisingly, this is how Imran chose to escape from all these failures.
मैं अपने काम से बहुत सेटिस्फाइड हूँ. दैट आई फील आर इंटरनल थिंग्स. आई शुड टेल जिन लोगों ने मेरे साथ फिल्म पर काम किया है.
And this is not the first time we're hearing Imran say something like this. As earlier too, during the time of Once Upon a Time in Mumbai Dobara, Imran had blamed Ekta Kapoor for excessive promotions and tried to escape the failure. But what Imran doesn't know is every reasoning that is given after the film's failure is always considered an excuse. Well, Imran, looks like you forgot to learn this lesson.
There's always a lesson to be learned. कि भाई आगे जाके हम ये गलती ना करें.
Moving on, we bring you every detail of all that you wanted to know about the Time Celeb October rankings. We'll show you the top 3 actors and actresses in our next story. Presenting Time Celeb powered by Zoom, a reality meter in this perception-based industry. Based on hard facts and figures which has been collected using more than 200 newspapers and 250 TV channels in India. Box office collection numbers from 10,000 plus cinema halls, social media websites, internet search engines and several other information sources, making it the most scientific, definitive and comprehensive ranking system ever. And now we are going to reveal to you the top 3 actors and actresses in the Time Celeb list for the month of October 2013. In the top 3 actors list. Superstar Salman Khan, who was on the 2nd position in September, has now come down to the 3rd position. In October, Salman's reality TV show gave him substantial points. Add to that the 1.04 crore FB fans, the highest in all of showbiz, along with 53.8 Twitter followers and a whooping 2.18 lakh mentions in tweets. Also, he had 7 active brand endorsements, 1,569 print and 183 TV stories. Salman's upcoming film Jai Ho is a remake of a Telugu film, and there was buzz he bought the film's rights for 4.5 crores, the highest ever for a South remake. And that's how Salman Khan bagged the 3rd position on the Time Celeb list. On the Time Celeb number 2 position, we have Akshay Khiladi Kumar. Firstly, his action entertainer Boss's far out promotions and 51 crore box office collections gave Aki a lot of points. Besides this, Aki had 4 active brand endorsements, 54.9 FB fans, 37.6 lakh Twitter followers and 1.84 lakh plus mentions in tweets, thanks to his song Party All Night. Add to that 1,555 print and 121 TV stories. Earlier, Aki was in the news for unveiling a poster of Boss, which had the dimensions of 193 feet by 180 feet, making it the Guinness World Record holder for the biggest poster ever in the world. And while talking about Boss, Aki said that he plays a colourful Haryanvi character whose kicks will blow the audience away. Hit song Party All Night, and this is how, with a T-score of 44, Akshay Kumar is on the 2nd position. And now, coming to the 1st position on Time Celeb list powered by Zoom. After bagging the 1st position in the month of September, rock star Ranbir Kapoor has maintained his numero uno position in October rankings too. Despite the failure of Besharam, its all-out publicity campaign and 56 crore box office collections gave Ranbir a sizable PR and box office point. He also had 5 active brand endorsements and 36.7 lakh fans on FB. And even though his Twitter following remained dismal with only 1.9 lakh followers, he found a mention in a massive 2.59 lakh tweets. Add to that, he was the subject of 1,457 print stories and 140 TV stories. According to reports, Ranbir Kapoor was paid a whooping 20 crores for Besharam. And this is how, with a T-score of 45, Ranbir Kapoor bagged the number 1 position on the Time Celeb list powered by Zoom. And now it's time for the number 1 actress in the Time Celeb powered by Zoom's October list. Priyanka Chopra has retained her September ranking of number 3. Zanjeer did not work at the box office, but its publicity and about 15 crore box office collections gave Priyanka some PR and box office points. More importantly, PC was the joint number 1 on Facebook with Deepika Padukone thanks to a 62 lakh fans and number 1 amongst all actresses with 49.6 lakh followers on Twitter, although she was mentioned on just 64,000 tweets. However, PC made up for it by being the second highest amongst all actresses, with 12 active brand endorsements and 1,374 print and 149 TV stories. And this popularity fetched her the 3rd position on the Time Celebex list. Moving on to the 2nd position on the Time Celebex list powered by Zoom. After bagging the numero uno position in the September rankings, Kareena Kapoor Khan has slipped to the 2nd spot in October. In October, Kareena's kitty was filled with some considerable PR points due to the out-there publicity campaign of Gori Tere Pyar Mein. She had a huge 1.96 lakh plus mentions in tweets, but on FB and Twitter, Kareena continued to remain below par with only 13 lakh fans and 2 lakh followers respectively. But on the brighter side, she had 10 active brand endorsements along with 1,201 print and 146 TV stories. And thanks to these impressive figures, Kareena bagged the 2nd position on the Time Celebex list. After bagging the 2nd position in August and September, in October, Katrina Kaif has made a great comeback to reclaim the number 1 position. Firstly, Dhoom 3's large-scale promotions in October gave her mind-boggling PR points and a mention in over 1.72 lakh tweets, plus she had a whooping 16 actively advertised brands, the highest in all of B-Town. And even though on FB she had relatively low 21 lakh fans and on Twitter just 5 lakh followers, she became the subject of some 974 print and 115 TV stories. So it's absolutely no surprise that Katrina is indeed the number 1 in all of Tinseltown. Time for a short break on Bollywood this week, but when we come back, Priyanka Chopra gets candid on Zoom. So let's listen in. Welcome back. You're watching Bollywood This Week. We cornered the gorgeous Priyanka Chopra for a candid chat on Zoom. So let's listen in.
She made you feel exotic. She's hotter than the tropic. No guesses for this one. She is Priyanka Chopra. Priyanka, welcome to Zoom.
I'm very impressed with your poetry. Thank you so much, Kana.
पोइट्री मैंने नहीं लिखी एक्चुअली, ये तो आपके जो लिखने वाले थे और आपकी बहुत ही बेहतरीन सुरों ने इनको सजाया था.
Thank you so much.
ये बताइए, गैस सही था मेरा?
आपका गैस बिल्कुल सही था.
आपके एसोसिएशन के बारे में बताइए, इस इंटरनेशनल ब्रांड के साथ जो आपका एसोसिएशन हुआ है.
I'm very happy. गैस एक बहुत आइकॉनिक ब्रांड है ग्लोबली. पिछले 3 decades से it's been on the top of its game, and more than that जो खूबसूरती है गैस की, it really celebrates womanhood. And लड़कियों को उनकी feminine best पे present करते हैं. The most beautiful women in the world have been associated with Guess. So I'm very happy to be a part of that legacy.
बहुत सारे लोग आपको ये सवाल पूछ चुके हैं, लेकिन ये सवाल पूछना बनता ही है क्योंकि वो शख्स ही ऐसा है, ब्रायन एडम्स. ब्रायन एडम्स के साथ आपने शूट किया, कैसा रहा वो तजुर्बा, और क्या आपने सोचा था कभी कि ब्रायन एडम्स और प्रियंका चोपड़ा जो है एक शूट के लिए साथ में?
नहीं, मुझे तो पता भी नहीं था ब्रायन एडम्स फोटोग्राफ्स लेते हैं, लेकिन वो पिछले 10 साल से आई थिंक एक फोटोग्राफर रहे हैं, प्रोफेशनल फोटोग्राफर रहे हैं. एंड आई डिडंट इवन नो दैट, एंड मेरा रिस्पेक्ट उनके लिए और बढ़ गया बिकॉज आई लाइक पीपल हु डू मैनी थिंग्स. मैं भी मल्टीटास्किंग बहुत करती हूँ. तो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है जब लोग ज़्यादा चीज़ें करते हैं, अलग अलग चीज़ें करते हैं. एंड ब्रायन हैज़ मेड फोटोग्राफी उनके पैशन से उन्होंने उसको एक प्रोफेशन भी बना लिया. सो इट वाज रियली ग्रेट. बहुत क्रिएटिव है उनके बाकी के फोटोग्राफ्स अगर आप देखें, you'll see he's a really really creative photographer, and मैं बहुत खुश थी उनके साथ शूट करते हुए.
मल्टीटास्किंग तो आप इतनी करती कि जब आपके इंटरव्यूज के लिए आना पड़ता है पहले गूगल करना पड़ता है. अच्छा, प्रियंका चोपड़ा आज किस चीज़ के लिए इंटरव्यू दे रही हैं, सिंगिंग हो गया, एक्टिंग हो गया, मतलब कोई एक ऐसी चीज़ जो छोड़ देंगी प्लीज़ कि बाकी हीरोइंस भी कर लो यार, तुम भी कर लो यार.
मैं तो सिर्फ अपनी रोड पे चलती हूँ ना. मैं बोर हो जाती हूँ. बेसिकली एक्चुअली प्रॉब्लम ये है कि मैं एक ही चीज़ करते हुए बोर हो जाती हूँ. इसलिए मुझे जब मैं फिल्में भी करती हूँ, हर फिल्म अलग होनी चाहिए, अलग किस्म का रोल होना चाहिए. गाने बनाती हूँ तो देर डिफरेंट एंड व्हाटएवर. आई लाइक टू डू डिफरेंट थिंग्स बिकॉज बोरियत में मज़ा नहीं आता.
आप बोर ना हो इसके लिए आप बहुत सारा काम करती हैं. आप काम करती हैं, आपके साथ आपका स्टाफ काम करता है, इतना काम करवाती हैं आप सबसे. जर्नलिस्ट लोगों से भी, इंक्लूडिंग प्रियंका चोपड़ा के इंटरव्यूज कर रहे हैं, ये सब चीज़ें, तो आप आराम नहीं देती है। ये कब सिस्टम आने वाला है कि प्रियंका चोपड़ा आराम करेंगी? कब
तो आप क्या कहने की कोशिश करें कि मुझे आपको
थोड़ी
छुट्टी दे देनी
थोड़ी
चाहिए?
आपको खुद को छुट्टी दे देनी चाहिए, ऐसा लगता है आपको?
मुझे छुट्टी का मेरा स्टाफ हमेशा डबल रहता है। मेरे 2 असिस्टेंट्स हैं, मेरे 2 मैनेजर्स हैं, सब असिस्ट डबल है। बिकॉज मैं 24 घंटे काम करती हूँ, रोज़ काम करती हूँ, संडेज काम करती हूँ, दिवाली काम करती हूँ। लेकिन और आप लोग डबल तो होते नहीं हैं, क्योंकि अगर कुणाल नहीं आएंगे तो और कौन आएगा, राइट? रिप्लेसमेंट तो तुम्हारा है नहीं बिल्कुल।
रिप्लेसमेंट तो मेरा कोई भी नहीं इंडस्ट्री में, बिल्कुल
अंडरस्टूड। तो बट मुझे छुट्टी की कभी ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ी है। इस साल तो मैं ले रही हूँ अपनी पहली छुट्टी पिछले 15 सालों में।
थैंक्स फॉर स्पीकिंग टू अस। थैंक यू सो मच।
थैंक यू, गुड नाइट।